everyone, today I'll be reviewing this show. It is on Netflix called Borgen Power and Glory, and it is a Denmark show. And this show, it is a kind of like a sequel or soft reboot from the show. It ran 3 seasons, Borgen, which I actually never seen that show, but this show is like, oh, it is really good, especially the center actress. When I saw her in the picture of the poster, I was like, oh, I know her. She's from Westworld. So I had no idea she's actually from Denmark. So that is very interesting. And her name is, I cannot say her name, Sitki. So I really apologize for not saying her name, but you know who she is. This actress, this show just centers around her. Her name is Birgitte in the show, and she used to be a prime minister. Now she is a foreign affairs minister in the show, and she find herself in a like very difficult position when they find this oil in Greenland, and they must decide what to do with this oil. Same time they have to think about environment, politics, all these things you need to deal with this show. That is what this show centers around. It is a political drama, and this show does takes off from that other Borgen show. Like, this is kind of soft reboot, I was saying that, but all the cast do return in this show. You see this like a journalist, she's also doing her work. There's one Russian minister there, and there is this guy who's trying to make some room around making some deal. So some of the scene in this show, I was like, oh my god, these are some interesting. Normally I don't like political drama, they're not my cup of tea, but this show is really very well written, well acted all around. It's so well written show, like it's really very engaging when you watch it. You are like, although you don't like, many people don't like political drama in general, but this is a huge hit. Like, it was used to be huge hit show, so this is like branch from that. And this show, when you watch it, is really very top-notch drama on Netflix. Like anybody can watch it. Like the dub version, it is in British accent, so like it's not I don't know why it's not in anyway, the dub version is kind of like, but it's still very good. Like anybody can watch it. Personally, this actress, she can speak English, so I don't know why this show wasn't in English. Probably because this show, it is from Denmark, so makes sense for that sense. But it is really good. This show is very well written and acted from all around, and the dialogues are so good. Again, I was watching dub version, and yet all the dialogues, I was like, oh, these are really some engaging, although they do get, like, these are heavy talk about politics, but they are very engaging when you hear them, and all these political things happening very quickly here and there. Russia is here to make a deal, then she need to make a deal with like what is good for the country, what is good for the economy, what is good for the environment. Oh, a lot of stuff happened, and you were like, oh my god, these are some juicy drama on politics. I had really good time watching it. I was like, also she has a side drama with her kid, her son, and I was like, oh, this is like, this actress is she was really good in Westworld. That is the main reason I was watching it. Like, she has this charming presence on screen. When you watch her, you feel that in this show, because she is center of the show. And really, all the stressful situation she was in, this actress, she is so good in this show. Really, she really somehow like the way she acts in this show, is her acting, I found it very engaging. She was really good in Westworld season 1 once again. Like, she was Bernard love interest in that show. Also, she was like playing, like, she was like a powerful woman in that show. She is kind of similar, kind of her role here. I really enjoyed her in this show. That is what I'm trying to say. All the acting is really good. That means that sometimes I did found this, like the Russian minister, he was like out of nowhere trying to do all this thing in his, like, I don't know, in Arby or something, he was living there. Trailer park home, and I was like, ooh, that seems very realistic. But again, how this show shows you all the political drama, it's kind of feels like you are watching a parallel to our real world political drama. That is what I liked in this show a lot, and overall I really like this show so much. And that was my thought on the show. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this show? And if you enjoyed this review, other reviews on other Denmark movie and TV show, if you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.